Many of you have probably heard that Nancy Evans will be retiring at the end of December after 17 years at the Community Health Center of Southeast Kansas. Nancy was our very first employee number one, and did many different jobs over the years. She ran our dental program when it began at Wesley House in a closet, and continued to be part of the program when it moved over to 924 North Broadway. She was our immunization outreach program in the beginning, and taught many a student nurse how to give a flu shot. She went to schools and churches and spent long hours in our playroom as folks lined up to get their vaccinations. She ran our prescription assistance program for many, many years, making sure our patients had their medicines. And she became our first diabetic educator. Her first desk, a kitchen table in our double-wide trailer. She has indeed touched thousands of people, improving thousands of lives along the way. It is indeed hard to imagine community health without Nancy Evans. And please join me in thanking her for doing all the good she could and all the way she did for 17 years. I've asked a few people who work with Nancy to add their thoughts and send a message to her, and here they are.
Hey Nance, this is, I guess, your goodbye tape, so just wanted to say thank you for our morning little talks. That's meant a lot to me. We've become pretty good friends in that time. I'm also grateful for all the stuff you've taught me about diabetes. It's been very, very helpful. And you've been a real model for me. And so I hope that you have a great retirement and that you can always stay in touch. So take care, be safe, and good luck. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Nancy, when I heard that you were retiring, I wondered what community health would be without you. You've been here since the very, very beginning, and you've had as much to do as anyone has in forming the culture of this organization, which is to always take care of everyone, regardless of ability to pay. Regardless of your job title, you've always jumped in to do whatever we've needed, wherever we've needed you, and you've helped people, thousands of people, get the medications they need. You've helped thousands of people manage their diabetes. You brought joy to many of us. I got to work with you since all the way back in 2006 in the trailer, and some of my best memories involve you. But what I really want you to know is the organization that we have become, the way we have grown, has a lot to do with the energy and the enthusiasm and the compassion and the kindness that you brought to this organization. And it's been an honor to know you, an honor to work with you. And when I think of a nurse, I think of Nancy Evans. So thank you for all you've done for all of us, Nancy. We'll miss you deeply.
Hey, Nancy. My wife, Kathy, is a retired nurse, and she works on the Baby for Baby program. So she spends a lot of time in the closet next to your office, stuffing bags of children's clothes. And from one retired nurse to a soon-to-be new retired nurse, Kathy had always commented on how wonderful you are in working with your diabetic patients, how patient you are with your diabetic patients. Not the technology guru that we've forced you to be, but you have been always great with your patients, our patients. And I remember the trailer days when when your office was the break room next to the only bathroom in the entire clinic. And I used to get after you for burning candles, because one candle could burn that place down, the old trailer, in like 40 seconds. So that's when we found out about Glade air fresheners plugins, and we're glad we have that. So thank you for all you have done for us. You've taken us to another level. We only hope that we can live up to your standards. Thanks.
Hi, Nancy. I know you're going to be watching this after you are no longer with us and have retired, and I just want to let you know what a privilege it has been working with you all of these years, and how much you will be missed. You have paved a way with community health that will leave a legacy. The diabetes program that you started in the early years and have expanded and developed, and the lives that you have touched through that has been unbelievable, and you've been a great partner and will be missed. And just want to let you know how much we appreciate all that you've done and the legacy that you will leave, and you will always be our number one. We'll miss you, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy Evans. I have been brought in as one of the old timers, and I cannot be happier that I was an old timer with you. I want to talk about two funny things I remember. I will never, ever, ever forget coming into Wesley House, and you had the fancy desk, and Ernie had the tray with all of her papers stacked up on it, filling out medication forms for people and trying to get the prescription assistance. And Ernie was so proud to be working with you. And God rest her soul, I think that was probably the happiest she was at work ever. And it was because of you and the good work that you did. The other thing that I remember is immunizations and I need protein. And about how when we did immunizations all the time and Ann would bring snacks and you would be the trooper and some others were not and needed very specific snacks. But not you, Nancy, because you know how to work for the right reasons, and it's never, ever about you. And that, my friend, is what has made you a fantastic nurse and one hell of a gal. Go do something fun.
Nancy isn't one that likes attention, so no formal reception has been scheduled. We would urge you, however, to take a few minutes and drop her a note or card with your memories of working with her, and thank her for sharing her time and talents with all of us, as well as her patients. To honor her 17 years of service to community health and a lifetime dedicated to nursing, CHC-SEK is establishing the Nancy Evans Nursing Scholarship at the Community Foundation of Southeast Kansas. This scholarship will go annually to an individual selected by Nancy pursuing a degree in nursing. So while we can't replace Nancy, she can now help us find someone who may one day try. Enjoy your well-earned retirement, Nancy, and for always, always being where we needed you the most and when we needed you. God bless you and thank you for all you've done.